Hey, 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 happy Wednesday. How are you? Oh my God. We are in the middle, like right in the middle of January 2021. It has been 2 weeks since we celebrated the New Year's. And how are you feeling? Tell me how's the weather like? It's kind of cloudy over here in New York. Tell me where you're at. What's the weather like? How are you doing today? And we will get started. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Janet Soriano. I am a a web designer. Of course, I'm a business owner. I'm a web designer and I'm also a business coach, and I help my clients create websites that they're proud of. Today, we are going to be talking about how to make, how to create a connection with your ideal client on your website, even when you're not physically present there. So, but before, if you're catching I'm sorry, if you're catching the replay, please let me know in the comments, hashtag replay, so I can know that you stopped by and you watch this later on. Like, even if you're not here live with me right now, and you have been watching my videos even after they're live, I want you to comment. I want you to say something. I want you to say hi to me, because I'm always here in this Facebook group. I'm always trying to create conversations. The whole point of being in a community like this is to be able to reach out, have conversations, and be able to have support. So, thank you so much for being here, and we're gonna get started. I'm so happy and excited for this topic because it's something that we sometimes forget to really notice around our website and around our business, right? Is that the the very first thing that you got to know when you're trying to make a connection with someone is that you have to understand that the person visiting your website is a human being just like you. It has feelings, it has dreams, it has fears, it has desires, just like you, right? So we can't just look at the people that are visiting our website as a number in our Google Analytics, right? Or just somebody who's passing by. We really have to understand that our visitors are human beings just like us, right? And they have feelings, and we need to be able to make a connection with that human because we humans like connection. That's the way that you're going to be able to attract more of the client that, the ideal client that you want to talk to, right? And it's by provoking that feeling on your website and making that connection. And how do you make that connection on your website right now? The way that you make your that connection is through words, right? So what you're saying to your ideal client when they land on your website, when they land on your homepage, when they land on your about me page, right? And how the pictures are making a story and how that story is going to be able to provoke that feeling into um, understanding that you are the right person for them to hire, right? So one of the things that we get tripped up and overwhelmed when we're creating a website, or whether we are hiring somebody else to do it for us, it's the fact that we think that our fonts and colors are the things that are going to dictate whether somebody buys or not. And it's just simply not true. You can have the prettiest fonts to your view or the prettiest, colors, but you got to understand not everyone is going to be attracted to that, right? And that means that you're not creating a brand to attract everyone. You're creating a brand to attract your ideal client. But the way that you attract your ideal client is not by using pretty fonts or pretty colors. The way that you attract your ideal client is by actually speaking to them in a way that they can relate to as a human, right? That they can connect to your story or connect to the problem that they're having, how you can be able to solve that problem for them, right? So it all comes down, your overall brand and the effectiveness of your brand comes down to the quality of your design, right? So write this down. a high quality design attracts a high quality lead, meaning a high quality design attracts someone who is willing to, um, you know, be more invested, someone who's going to be more, prone to pay a higher price for your services, right? So I want you to understand that your branding and your website and everything that else that has to do really with the core of your, you know, of your business has much to do with the overall brand perspective. And this is one of the most important things, right? But you can't get it twisted. Like, the quality of your design is not dictated by your fonts and colors. The quality of your design and the branding that you have is dictated by how well your message is connecting to your ideal client, right? So it doesn't matter if you have a high quality design, high quality website, but you're not making that type of connection with your ideal client. You're not speaking to your ideal client in a way that they can, resonate with you as a human being. You're not going to convert them. Simply not going to happen. And if you're not showcasing your expertise, you're not going to convert them, right? So today I want to talk to you about 3 things you can do to be able to make that connection with your ideal client right now, right? And the number one thing is that you got to go deep in understanding your bigger business perspectives. For example, what are you contributing to the world by bringing in more business, right? You need to get clear on what you truly believe, the core message of your mission, and what makes you unique in order to be able to establish that brand perspective, right? So I can give you an example of um, Marie Forleo. This is a great example. Marie Forleo does her bigger business perspective as takes she takes, and I'm not saying that you need to be a philanthropist or anything like that, but she has a mission in the world, which is um, increasing education in the world and having more people have, and children and women have more access to education. Um, and she does this by making her business as part as that's going to help that mission that she wants, right? So I'm not saying you have to have a big mission or purpose. But you need to get clear on what that purpose is for yourself, right? Whether it is, you want to help people in your community, whether it is you just want to help other people, um, establish their business, grow, whatever that is for you, you have to get clear on that in order for you to be able to showcase that on your website, right? So it's not anymore that you want to just help people, but it's more of like you have a mission in the world, and this is why I'm in business, right? There's a purpose for why you're doing what you're doing, and you want to showcase that, and you want to use that as leverage for your unique personality, right? So the second thing is actually getting clear on the perception that you provide in the greater vision than just making money, right? It correlates to that bigger business perspective, but now making it into like, what is your worldview of, let me see if I'm being clear, of just not making money, right? Like, you're not in your business just to make money, but you're in your business because you have a whole different purpose. Of course, your business will make money, and with making money, you can be able to serve that bigger purpose that you have, right? And really understanding and getting to the core of what that is for you, which is unique for everyone, it's really going to set you apart, right? And the third thing is that we need to demonstrate our unique ways we need to position ourselves as leaders in this industry, right? So we need to understand that you are unique, of course, and you provide a set of skills and a set of, intellectual property within you to be able to demonstrate the expertise that you have. So that doesn't mean that you know everything, that you know it all. It means that you can be able to guide your clients to achieve their most desired dreams, or go past an outcome much, much faster if they were to do it alone, right? So write this down. If you are just starting out, then you'll always be ahead of someone else who hasn't started yet, right? So if you're just starting out and you feel like, um, uh, what's the word that we say? You're feeling like you're a fake. of I forgot the word. I forgot the word. For example, you feel like you don't have the experience or the expertise to to be the leader of the so and so leader in your industry, right? You have to really just reframe that mindset to thinking like, even if you're just starting out, you'll always be ahead of someone who hasn't started yet. So we have to believe in our mission and our purpose, that so much that our ideal clients can be able to believe and connect with our story, right? If we don't activate that feeling that changes that point of view within them, and that changes that point of view within us, then we're not able to demonstrate that, right? And once we are able to show some type of level of experience, some type of level of expertise, wow, this girl knows what she's doing. She knows what she's, saying in the world. She's not just saying crap to make money out there. Um, then you can be able to make that connection with your ideal client. Again, this is all about creating connection. When you have a big, big, big why or purpose or mission in the world, and you can be able to share that story, share that with other people that can relate and resonate with that story, you are going to be able to make that human to human connection, right? And then when you truly believe in that mission and that purpose, and you're actually executing on that, and you're creating that experience for yourself, for someone who hasn't started yet, then you are providing some type of hope that they can do it too, whether it is starting a business, um, losing weight, whatever your business model is, or whatever industry you're in, there is someone out there who hasn't started yet, right? And you can be that guide for them to actually just move them up that next level. It doesn't have to be a level from A to B. It can just be a level from A to B, right? So with that said, today I want you to do the hardest work that you'll ever do in your business, and that is to get clear on your core message, right? Get clear on your mission, on your purpose. What's the sole purpose of your business? What do you want to create in the world, and why? Like, that's the biggest question, and probably the hardest question you'll ever answer in your business. And as you grow in your business, that is going to change, and that is going to evolve, and that is going to grow. But always coming back to this foundation, it's what's going to really create that, the whole snowball effect of how you're connecting with clients, how people are referring you, how you're creating that community around you, so people can be able to connect deeply to the you know the things that you're saying and what you're trying to put out in the world, and your marketing is going to be more easier as well, right? So let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, if you know that you need some help establishing this. You need some help, just having someone who can guide you through this, through understanding your mission, your purpose, understanding how you can be able to make that connection with your ideal client on your website. Let me know if you need help with that. Let me know in the comments, send me a private message, or book a discovery call with me. There's a link down below where you can book a discovery with me so we can talk how we can work together to make this happen for you. This is not easy. This is not something that I recommend you do alone. I remember when I started out, I hired a coach to be able to help me through, you know, um, and getting feedback back and forth, and really give me that clarity that I needed to get myself started with my mission and having clarity around my purpose and all that. It's not something that you should be doing alone. It's something that you can have someone outside of your business reflecting it back to you to really understand and get a grip of what um, your mission and your purpose is. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on the 27th, because next week I'm going on a business retreat. Yes, yes, yes. I'm taking a quick vacation. So I'll probably see you back on January 27th, Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know in the comments, and we'll continue the conversation there. Bye.